What's going on, everybody? It's bright and early on a Saturday morning. It's like 6:45 in the morning. Just scooped up some Dunkin' Donuts. The trunk sale starts at 7:30, so that's what we're doing today. If you guys haven't watched my videos before, I go to this trunk sale like once a month where like 100 cars, give or take, set up out in this big field, and everybody throws up a few tables, and then they have like a quick sale. So it works out great. There's always a lot of really good stuff out there. Every time I basically fill up my truck with a bunch of goods to flip on eBay. That's what I do. I'm a full-time reseller. So we're going to go out there today and see what kind of stuff we can buy to flip for a profit online. So if you like these kind of videos, like and subscribe for me. And if you've already done that, I really appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get going. Day. We're back here. We got everything pulled out. I'll show you guys everything we got at the trunk sale. We got some pretty good stuff today. It was a really good haul. I got this King Cobra beer mirror and I paid $20 for it. There was very few sold comps on these King Cobra mirrors and there was very few listed, which tells me they're very rare and hard to find. The ones that had sold were selling for like around $100. I couldn't find this exact like style King Cobra mirror, but the other ones were selling for around $100. So I think I should be able to get at least $80 out of this one. I picked up this Budweiser drag car inflatable. These are selling for around 35 to 40 bucks. I paid $5 for it. This one's in perfect condition. It has like the Mac Tools advertisement, the Budweiser advertisement, but this is like so nice and easy to ship. It won't break. I mean, this is about as easy as it gets. And there again, I paid $5 and should be able to sell for like 35. Got these Timberland boots for $10 and I think they're worth about 40 or 50. I didn't even look them up on the spot. They're just nice leather Timberland hiking boots. And when I see stuff like this for like $10, I know on a bad day I can get at least 30 bucks out of them. And I'm sure you guys have noticed that I buy a lot of like shoes and boots and things of that nature because they do sell through eventually. They're not the fastest selling things, but you know, good profit overall. I got this crazy big Meade telescope called the Telestar for only $20. So that was a good deal. And I think this thing should be worth, you know, like 150 plus. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, it has the tripod with it. It even has this digital thing that like connects to it and you can like, I don't know what you can do with it. I haven't done much research yet, but really cool piece for a good price as well. I picked up this Hoover floor cleaner for only $10. And I mean, this thing is like new. It's like in perfect condition. Now I probably could sell this on eBay for a couple $100, but this could be a bitch to package and ship. So what I'll probably do with it is I'll probably post it locally for what I feel like is a fair price, maybe like $150. But if somebody offers me $120, I'll take it, something like that. I mean, I only paid $10 for it. So even if I dump it for a $100 bill, like someone will gladly pay $100 for one of these big carpet cleaners, and that's an absolute steal for it. So $10 was literally an absolute steal for it. So I should be able to make at least $100 profit on that piece. I got a nice baseball bat. This is a really good brand to look out for. I'm not even sure how to pronounce it, DeMarini or something like that. But I've sold a lot of this brand baseball bats. I didn't even look it up. When the guy said $10, I went ahead and bought it, because I don't think I've ever sold one of these bats for like under $60 or $70, and a lot of them are worth 100 plus. So this is a really good bat. And when you're out there, look at baseball bats, tennis rackets, baseball gloves. They all have like model numbers on them or like a model name that you can type in the brand and the name and search and get sold comps immediately. And they always sell well. So don't count out the sporting goods when you're out there sourcing. I got this Eddie Bauer Bocce Ball set for $25. I should be able to sell it for like around $70 plus shipping. Most of you guys know what bocce balls look like. These are really heavy, so I'm not gonna like pull them out right now. I got this Resistol 7X Beaver cowboy hat. Don't fit me, it's too small. This is a nice hat. I only paid $15 for it, and it's a older one, and it's 7X Beaver. Whenever you grab these old cowboy hats, they always have the name. See in there, Resistol, self-conforming, and then it has the size, and then most importantly, it says 7X Beaver. So you can type 7X Beaver and do a quick search. This should sell for like $50 to $70, and I paid $15. Got this box of like these outdoor speakers. I looked it up, Audio Unlimited, that's the brand. I have all 4 here with some accessories and paperwork. So I should be able to get a $100 bill for these, and I paid $30. I was at one guy's booth and I had bought a few things from him. I spent $50 at his booth, but he threw in, I asked about this and he said I could have it for free. It's just an older RPM gauge, but I looked these up and I should be able to get like 35 to 45 bucks for it, and it was free. So that was a great deal, and it's a small item and easy to ship. Picked up the Nintendo Wii for $10. Has a remote and the little docking station thing, but it doesn't have the cords that go with it. But it's still for $10. I should be able to sell it for a solid like 30, 35 bucks, $40 on a good day. But the Nintendo Wii's always sell. They're like the most durable console. I don't think I've ever had a broken Nintendo Wii. Like, knock on wood, like 99 out of 100 that you buy will work properly, and you can basically take that to the bank. I got a pair of these like nice roller skates made by Cobra. I paid $20 for them, and I think they're only worth about $50, but I thought they were cool, so I went ahead and scooped them up. I was at one booth and I got this Dirt Devil hand vac and these Nike shoes for $5 total. So that was a good deal. She only wanted 50 cents for the shoes, so I couldn't pass them up because, I mean, they are used and they show wear, but I'll clean them up and I should be able to get like 20 bucks out of them. Might sell them on Mercari, something like that. And then my mom's been looking for a hand vac. I don't know if she's gonna like this vintage one, but I might, you know, give this to her, and if she doesn't want it, then we'll sell it on eBay. I didn't even look up sold comps because I was really more like thinking about my mom when I scooped this up, but I'm sure it has a good value. It's probably worth like $30 or $40 if I had to guess, plus shipping. I picked up this STX Turbo meat grinder, so you can make like sausage and things of that nature. And then in one of those little boxes up top, I got like some accessories and paperwork that go with it. The guy said he only used it once. It's like super clean, and I should be able to get like $100 out of this, and I paid the guy 30 bucks for it. So I got all 3 of these pieces from one guy for $65. So this is Victory Motorcycles vest. This one's kind of cloth. The leather ones are selling for like $80 or $100. Since this one's not leather, it's not gonna have as much value, but I should be able to get like 45 bucks out of that. The Victory motorcycle stuff was selling really good. Now here's a nicer one. This one's leather, and it says Victory on the back, and then it has the American flag and Victory patch on the front. This is one I should be able to get like $70 to $80 for. And then I got the Kawasaki Ninja riding jacket. It's in really good condition. And this one I should be able to get like, you know, 60, 70 bucks for. And there again, I only paid $65 for all 3. This is definitely something to be on the lookout for. And a lot of people overlook stuff like this because they think maybe they can't sell it on eBay or something. But this is a 44 mag Sportsman Barrel. These old gun parts sell for ridiculous amounts of money. And honestly, I think this one is probably gonna be worth like $150 or more. I did pay the guy 40 bucks for it, which I think is a really good deal, because on a bad day, this is $120 right here. Really nice piece. And don't sleep on the gun parts, because you can sell them on eBay and they do sell exceptionally well. I got this Bionaire hand steamer thing, brand new in the box. I only paid $10 for it. It doesn't have a tremendous amount of value. I think I should be able to sell it for like $45 plus shipping. This was the pickup of the day. I have 2 of these. You can see one more on the shelf right back there. Right there. But anyway, I paid $100 each for these, so I gave the guy $200 for 2 boat props. These came off of Yamaha 250s, he said, or 225s. Either way, it has like the pitch right here, 17M, and then it tells you right here the exact size of it, so it's easy to accurately list. It says 15 1/4 inches by 17-M. So that tells the buyer everything they need to know. These props are selling for $300 to $400 each. I should have no problem getting $350 each for them because they're in great condition. So I should be able to turn that $200 into $700 gross. I got the Sunbeam turkey roaster. I paid $3 for it, which is the reason I picked it up. This thing's only probably worth like $50 or $60. It's in really good condition. The person said they only used it a couple times, but they obviously packed it back in the box every time and took really good care of it. Either way, for $3, I couldn't pass it up, because even if I sell it for $40 or $45 plus shipping, I paid next to nothing for it. And honestly, I'll package it really well. I'll tape this up with clear tape and I'll slap a label right on the top. So I got this welding stuff for $20. It has like the Welding Torch or something. I think that's what that is. It's a big long one, but I kind of took a chance on this. I didn't look anything up on the spot. I was just kind of looking at it, and the guy's like, "What will you offer me for it?" And I just threw $20 out there, and he said he'd take it. So I went ahead and scooped it up. But I have sold these in the past, and I've sold the torches by themselves, and they usually sell really well. But this has like hoses and gauges and stuff. So I don't think I should have any problem getting like $60 to $80+ out of this. I gotta look up the model number and do a little bit of research, but there is a chance it's worth $100 plus, but time will tell. Either way, it was definitely a good pickup for 20. This is just an empty bag, but it's made by a company called 5.11. They make tactical gear, so this is like stuff like police officers buy, things like that. But it's just like a bag for tactical gear. You could probably put your guns and ammo and whatever else those kind of guys want to pack in their duffel bag. But these are selling for like $50 bill roughly, and I gave the guy 10 bucks for it. There again, it's a nice soft bag. It'll be easy to package and ship. I got this older model Singer sewing machine. I've never seen this leather bag with the Singer emblem on it. Really cool piece. I'm not gonna pull the sewing machine out. It's like a cream color, so it's probably from like the late 70s, early 80s. But either way, I paid $15 for it, and the sold comps were around 120 plus shipping. It was a sweet old lady. She took really good care of it. It works 100%, so I'm not worried about it, and I should be able to flip this pretty quick for a good profit. This is a pretty cool electronic piece. I found this at like the second booth I went to at like 7:45 in the morning, but it's made by, I'm not sure which company, but there it is, Asionic or something, and it's called a Karaoke Player with digital recording. There's the model number. But I looked these up and they're worth well over $100 with the microphone, remote, manual. So I should be able to sell this for like 120 bucks, and I only paid $15 for it. This was a really good pickup. So this was the last thing I have for today. This is called a Carom. Well, it's made by Carom Company, or Karen, and it's called the Ark Arena, but it's like a table game. Now these tables are selling for like $100 roughly. But no, I didn't see anybody that has the actual sticks. And on top of that, we have all the parts that go with this thing. All the little balls, bowling pins, the actual like original manual, and the little carry bag with like more parts to play the different games. This is like a double-sided game board. There's another game on this side to play. And one of these that was complete sold for $200. But I have the original box and manual and everything, so I should have no problem getting $200 plus shipping out of this. And I paid the girl $50, and she was stoked to get the sale, and I was stoked to pick it up. So this is a really cool piece, and it's over 100 years old. These were made in the early 1900s. So that's everything we picked up at the trunk sale. It was all in all a really good day. We got a great haul. We got some cool stuff to list online, and I'm gonna do it again soon. I'll keep making these videos. If you guys got any like things you want me to sit down and talk about, or any questions or anything like that, drop a comment below. But if you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and have a good week, and I'll see you next time. Peace.